This might be the most congested highway in the entire universe. Some people are born inside a car, and even when they die, they never leave the road. Just like this cat-like couple in front of us. They hit the road on their wedding day, and they've been driving for 12 years, yet their car has only moved 8 kilometers. But today, luck is finally on their side. They managed to move 18 meters in one day. An hour ago, the doctor and Martha had just arrived on this planet. It was the first planet colonized after humans left Earth. After 5 billion years of evolution, it should have become a thriving paradise. But the reality was shocking. The streets were decaying, and the air was thick and dirty, even worse than Earth 5 billion years ago. Just as they were wondering what happened, the shops along the street began to open. But what they were selling was beyond strange. They were selling emotions. A girl with a sad face paid $2 for a dose of happiness. She placed the tag on her neck, and her gloomy face instantly brightened. She began to smile radiantly, as if she had never known sadness. The scene filled Martha with deep disappointment. 5 billion years later, humanity was relying on chemicals to feel emotions. At that moment, 2 young people suddenly rushed out from a corner, looking panicked as they grabbed Martha and dragged her away. When the doctor caught up, they had already sped onto the highway with her. Martha woke up from her forced sleep, angrily demanding to know what they wanted. The woman explained they meant no harm. They just needed a third passenger to qualify for the fast lane. She promised to let Martha go once they reached their destination. But when Martha learned that the short 16-kilometer journey would take 6 whole years to complete, her eyes nearly popped out in disbelief. She looked out through the car window and saw an endless line of cars ahead. The woman handed her a biscuit, telling her not to worry because with 3 people they could enter the lower fast lane. It said that there you could drive 50 kilometers an hour. But looking at the traffic now, it didn't seem much faster either. What Martha worried more about was how they'd survive the next 6 years trapped inside this car. It turned out the world used replicable fuel, and even household waste could be turned into food. And then the man received a call from the control center and began driving toward the lowest fast lane. Meanwhile, at the highway entrance, the doctor finally managed to stop a passing car. The drivers were a cat-like couple, on their way to a laundry 30 kilometers away to look for work. But they had already been on this highway for 12 long years. The doctor was completely stunned. He wanted to get out and find Martha, but the next exit was still 6 months away.